Good afternoon, Jessica.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, Jessica, can you tell me about yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Jessica Pedrosa. I'm 20 years old. I'm single parent with two kids.
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start.
Yes,
Why
ma'am.
do you want to work as a maid?
Because I need a job.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
I know and I think that I will be safe in Malaysia.
How are you qualified for this job?
I am qualified for this job because as a mother, I know the household chores and how to handle kids.
May I know what your educational level is?
I graduated 2-year course, which is business management and information technology.
What was your recent working experience?
I work as a production operator in Lipa, Batangas.
Have you worked abroad before?
No, ma'am.
Do you have experience of taking care of baby?
Yes, ma'am.
How about children?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose babies and children are you taking care of?
My children, ma'am.
Do you have experience taking care of elderly?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose elderly are you taking care of?
My grandfather, ma'am.
Do you have any other special skills?
I know how to cook, ma'am.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook?
Filipino food, ma'am.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I mentioned to you, which do you like most?
Cleaning, ma'am.
If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kids?
My mother, ma'am.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. Okay? You
Yes,
are
ma'am.
only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you agreed for the terms and conditions?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
I'm hardworking, ma'am. I'm honest.
How can you assure to us, Jessica, that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I assure you, ma'am, that I will work hard in Malaysia for the sake of my children here in the Philippines.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in abroad?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose family members?
My brother, ma'am.
Which country was that?
Saudi Arabia.
Okay. Jessica, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully.
Yes, ma'am.
Upon arrival in Malaysia within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
I will continue my 2 years contract, ma'am.
And then,
And I'll send them money.
if in case your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them?
I will assure you, ma'am, that I will I will hardworking. I will be honest. I will, uh, I will assure you that I'll do my best
Okay, why do the employer need to hire you?
because aside from I'm a hardworking, um, I love what household chores doing.
So you think the employer will going to hire you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Jessica, tell us about yourself again.
Um, I'm hardworking. I'm honest. I'm kind. I will do my best to my employer
Okay, and why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
because in Malaysia and as a mother, I know the job when it comes to when it comes at home.
Okay, thank you very much, Jessica. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Yes, ma'am.